Hello, YouTube. My name is Allison Mejias, and I'm coming on this platform. I'm going to use this platform to bring the Word of God. The reason why I am doing this video is because I have been spoken to by God directly to my heart to bring more Bible study videos and to bring an encouraging word for people in the world that need to hear encouraging words. I believe that we're in a moment and we're in a time where there's so many things happening within the world and through everything. In everything, we're going through a stage in life where things are not the way they used to be. We're not able to see people directly as much as we would like to. And I feel that people just need to hear more encouraging words. People need to hear more the word of God. I feel like as a Christian and as a daughter of Christ and as a follower of Christ, I feel like we need to do that more. We were called on this earth for more than what we're doing right now. And so I am making this video because I've been guided to do so. I'm a person that's very nervous, and even if I speak in church, I get very nervous and I speak too fast, and then I just feel like I'm all over the place sometimes. But when it comes to the Word of God, I stay focused. So I'm focusing more on a book that I've been reading, and basically, this is the content that I kind of want to give. Um, this book is actually a big book, and it's because it's a three-in-one book, three books in one book, complete, and it's by Juanita Bynum. And the different books that you are gonna find, the different book chapters that you're gonna find are different topics. The first book, which is the book that I'm actually studying right now, is Matters of the Heart. The next one is Walking in Your Destiny, and then the other one is The Threshing Floor. So I read Matters of the Heart, and I was beginning to read Walking in Your Destiny, but for some reason I had to go back to Matters of the Heart, and it's very, very funny how things happen. But the other day on a Thursday, we no, on a Tuesday, we did a Bible study in my mom's house, and we do it through Facebook Live. And we were talking about the heart and how to guard your heart, how to take care of your heart. And so basically, when we were doing that Bible study specifically, I remember that I was thinking about it, and I was like, why is it that God allowed me to read this book? For some reason, I was reading this before I knew that we were going to talk about the heart. And then my mom, who is the pastor, she let me know that same day what we were going to talk about. And it's funny because, and it's curious how God works in mysterious ways, and He always does, how I was reading this book. And the Matters of the Heart book is one of those that is a very, very like, it's a Bible study that really gets to you. It's something that, encourages you to do certain things, and it encourages you to really examine your heart. It's more about guarding your heart because in the process of everything that you go through, your heart can't speak for you, but your mind does. And so whatever you feed your mind is what your heart is what you're going to have in your life. It's going to be guided in your heart to go based on that. So sometimes we go based on our emotions because our emotions are all over the place, especially when we go through certain circumstances. For example, if you get stressed out at work, you are going to feel that automatically. Your heart is going to be racing. You're going to feel a lot of things. However, your mind is the one that tells you how to feel. Your heart can't feel anything on its own. It's like it's connected to your mind. So your mind and your thoughts have to be guarded, and so does your heart. Because whatever you allow to go in there is what's going to reside in you, and that's what you're going to bring forth to other people. So even though we go to church, we're Christians, doesn't exempt us from feeling those certain feelings. A lot of people think that because you're a Christian, you're not going to go through trials, you're not going to go through tribulations, and you're not going to go through the human emotions. That is incorrect if anybody thought that. We all go through different emotions. And so in this book, we're talking about matters of the heart. And so, matters of the heart, I mean, I read it. I read it. And I mean, of course, when I'm doing the Bible study itself, like when I'm taking notes, I'm reading it again. Because obviously, like it's something that I had read before, but of course, you got to read through it again once you're reading and once you're taking notes. So, see, I take notes from the actual book, and this is how I do my Bible studies. I love doing Bible studies. I think Bible studies are so important. I think more so for the reason why I like to study the Word of God and study the different books is because I feel that it helps me grow spiritually. Like it helps me to go through different things, and it encourages me to be a better person. So for example, like I've gone through so many different situations before where just the past couple of weeks, I've had a difficult time in certain areas in my life and certain moments where I was like not with the peace of God, and maybe I did, and I have God with me. But you allow yourself to go through the different emotions, and you allow yourself to go through different motions and keep going with those emotions, that sometimes they take you separated from God. And not that God has left you, but you just forget for that moment, and you begin to just think about what you're going through in that moment. So, reading the Word of God and reading books that talk about the different processes of what you have to go through and what you're going to feel and what your heart is going to feel throughout the moments where you're trying to renew your mind, renew your thoughts so that your heart can so you can have peace within yourself and peace in your heart too. Um, so I encourage everyone to get this book. Now, it's a three-in-one book. This one is broken, and I was about to order another one on Amazon because it's broken. See, broken. But it's broken because I love to read it, and I've been going like this. And so if you see me when I study, um, so I don't know if that's interesting for anybody to see how I study, but you're gonna laugh at how I study because basically I study the Word of God, but like with other people, they need things to be quiet. Not me. I love to have like investigation discovery on. That's how I study. My dad used to say, I don't know how you study with noise like that. And I don't know how you study watching crime shows. I don't know what it's been and why this ever started, but ever since I was younger, when I would study the word or when I would study in basic in general, I would watch a movie. Like I would watch a movie, I would watch a video, I would watch something. So it's crazy, but that's how I would work. So I encourage you to buy this book. And I'm right now just doing the Bible study. I'm just studying it, writing notes down, and everything because I feel like it's very important to do that. And I like to take time to get my relationship with God to where it needs to be. It needs to be like a 100%. And so the videos that I'll come up after all this, just gonna wait a while to kind of do the content here. I'm going to be showing you and reading a little bit of the portions of the book and, going over it and how I study the Word of God and how I've been encouraged to do so into bringing it through social media in any platform, whether it's TikTok. I tried to make TikTok video earlier and I just couldn't get the words out. And I feel like on YouTube, I feel more comfortable on YouTube, which is crazy because I've never made live videos before or made videos at all. on Facebook, I mean on YouTube. So I'm going to be signing off now so I can finish my Bible study. And then maybe tomorrow or the day after or whenever I can come back on, I can continue with what I've been reading on matters of the heart. So I hope everyone has a great night, and I'm gonna try to do more content and see if I could actually have a YouTube channel where it's, where I could talk to people and see you guys live on the comments. But please, if you like this video and if it's encouraging you to study more the word, please let me know down in the comment section. Okay, God bless everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Bye.